Hello and welcome to my meditation. I'm so grateful that you've joined us for this little while. We are probably completing our process of healing the parts of us that feel unworthy, healing our sense of unworthiness. And we're going right to the source today. So let's get started. Let's begin with our 3 nice, really deep breaths. Breathing all the way down into our bellies, exhaling slowly. And now this time take a deeper breath. Hold it for a second or so and release it really slowly. And now take the deepest breath you've taken all day. Expand your lungs front and back. Hold it for a second and then release it slowly. We like to joke in our family because I've got a pretty good lung capacity because I used to play the flute and I used to swim. And so I'm used to holding my breath for a long time. And I think it's good for us. It has served me. So now let's tighten up our bodies so that we can kind of pull all the stress and tension into the middle. Tucking our legs together, pulling our arms to our sides, clenching our fists. Imagine pulling all of your torso in toward the middle. Tuck your chin, squinch up your face, bring your shoulders up to your ears, squeeze it all for a breath cycle, and then let it go. And just notice how good that feels. See, even the cicadas liked it. So we started on this journey about healing our sense of unworthiness because the guides, prompted me that what keeps us from healing is that we don't feel like we deserve it. So I highly encourage you to do this series, or maybe whatever meditation in this series speaks to you more than once, because I think we heal a sense of unworthiness and then we go into it more deeply and we heal it at a deeper level and then at a deeper level, and we just continue to deepen our healing until we finally get to the root of it, the core of it. And then we feel such a freedom that is just unbelievable. So we know that healing comes from the infinite. That what actually heals us is not a person or a particular prayer or a particular thought pattern. All of those things support our healing, but what actually does the healing, creates the transformation, is the one presence and the one power moving in, through, and as us. And we talked last week about that, connecting with it. And let's connect with it now. Let's imagine that we just kind of bring our consciousness away from our bodies, away from our human experience. So imagine, where does your soul go when it leaves your body, when you pass away, or even if you're one of those people like me who can leave your body occasionally in meditation, where does it go? And we often think that it goes kind of up in the sky, into the ethers. And I'm okay with that. So let's just imagine that we are gently letting go of our human experience so that we can focus fully on our divine nature. So we'll have some silence to just kind of gently let go. You might think about it like letting go of your feet and your legs, your torso, your hands, your arms, all the way up to the crown of your head. Let's imagine that it's kind of a trip, a journey. So we let go of our human bodies. It's kind of like if you are in a pool and you let go of the raft in order to swim to the side. So you let go, and now you are free of any encumbrances. So we'll take some more silence here. Just imagine what it feels like to feel free. Free, unlimited, free and unlimited, just floating through the ethers. Kind of chuckled to myself when I said we'll have some moments of silence, because it's like my cue. I say silence and everything that makes any kind of noise in my neighborhood starts up. But that's okay. Just imagine feeling yourself floating through space, feeling perfectly safe, happy, joyous, and free. As though you are floating on a cloud. And you see your goal in the distance. It's whatever you like to imagine, the place where you meet face to face with the divine. Maybe it's the brightest, whitest light you've ever seen. Or maybe you just close your eyes, close your third eye for a moment, and you find yourself suddenly embraced by the infinite, fully present in the oneness, feeling all of that love and spiritual support like nothing you've ever felt before. This perfect energy, perfect love, perfect peace, right here for you, right here, right now. I am one with all that is. So imagine you find yourself in the presence of God, and whatever your concept of God is, I'm not going to tell you, because it's your concept of God. And I fully support you in embracing your own concept of God. So my concept of God is something along the lines of an energy field, like a sense of perfect peace or a flow. So if I am in the presence of God, I'm just in this place where every stress and tension is gone. My heart is open, full of love and peace and contentment, and I know my worth. I know that I am one with all that is, the same as everyone else. No better and no worse than anyone else. We are all equal. We are all the same. We are all making our way through this world, right? So we're going to have a bit of time when I'm not talking, so you can really just allow your imagination to guide you to your sense of what it would be like to really fully be in the presence of God, the one presence, the one power, universal life force, right now. One of the things that I often take away from when I have these experiences is that everything is deeply and profoundly okay. The things that I've been concerned about, stressed, or worried about work themselves out, especially when I get out of the way. Especially when I get out of the way. So know that whatever healing that you seek, whether it is healing of a physical ailment or healing from a deep, deep wound that you're not even aware of what it is, you just know that it's there and it's blocking you from having the joyful life experience you would like. I invite you now, in the presence of the oneness, to accept that healing right now. I invite my healing. I am open to my healing. I welcome my healing. I accept my healing. I am healed. I fully embrace the depth of my healing and the new health and joy and peace and serenity that I now experience as a result. You do deserve this, because you are the infinite expressing right here, right now as you. Ah, yeah. Take another nice deep breath. And know that the energy, the space, the healing that you just created is yours. Spirit may have guided me to say some words, but it was your willingness and your mind, your imagination, your heart being open, your soul being ready to accept your healing now. So congratulations. And let me remind you that you absolutely are whole and perfect, exactly as you are. No exceptions. And the one presence moving in, through, and as me honors and recognizes, loves and blesses the one presence moving in, through, and as you. Namaste. Have a wonderful week.